Having a hard time getting Streamlabs to display in landscape mode. Let's see if this one works any better. Landscape mode. Let's see if this one works any better. Landscape mode. Let's see if this one works any better. Nope, that's the postcard size again. Dang it. Alright, that one looks better. Let's see, when somebody comes online, I will ask. Alright, welcome back. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Figured I'd come roll out a quick do-we-don't session. Haven't done one in a while on my table. Alright, we'll do it Wayland's way. $5,000 bankroll. One, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's 5. And we'll take this back. Alright, 2, 345. And there's another 500. Less 100 for greens. Alright, and then there's 100 in red. And then we'll take out 20 on the red. And give us some singles. There we go. Alright. Nobody back online. That's okay. Alright, so we're just going to do the standard do we don't, but we're going to do it with the 0 in front of it. Alright. Oh, are people there? Oh, there are people there. Hey Nemo, what's going on? Get to work. Tried to first. Yeah, so tell me, hey Mid-Atlantic and Nemo, is it this the postcard size or is this the regular view? Because I can't tell on my tablet. All right, so let's do, so normally it would be, gosh, it's been a while. All right, so normally it would be 25-25, right? No, normally it'd be 15-15, so we're going to do 150-150. All right, so 150-150, pass and don't. And here we go. Oh, I got to turn the fan on. It's warm in here. 8. All right, so we'll turn the fan on. And we will use, oh, I got to put some lammers in here. Man, oh man, I'm all discombobulated. All right, so that's roll number 1. We're on the 8. Guess I can use my stick. That's the issue with playing wind craps so often, you forget. It's not the right size. Dang it. Postcard size. Son of a biscuit. 7 out. All right. I don't understand what is going on. Do I have a way to easily change to that direction? I really don't. Alright, so if I do this, and I do this, and I do this, alright, let's see if I can do it this way. I don't know if that's going to be correct either. So that's portrait mode on my phone now. Oh, it's filling up my screen. That's good. All right, maybe that's better. All right, okay. Portrait mode on my phone. Okay, so we 7'd out. And now we're just going to come off the 8. And we're going to reset our counter. And here we go, coming out. Oops. 10 down on the end. All right, so we're on the 10. And that would normally be a $20 lay on, so we'll do 200. And roll number 2, that's a 9. Roll number 3 is a 4, that's good. See if we can get 5 rolls out of this, and then we'll put something on the 4. And we got an 8. Roll number 4. And we got another 4, which is even better, on roll number 5. All right, so we're going to do a $50 no $4 vig. Here we go. And we got a 9, Neener, 63. And we got a 5, Fever. Oop, come on. Ah. And we got a 7 out, 43. Alright, so that's going to pay us, oh, that should have been 500 because we're playing Wayland's Way. Alright, so that should have been 500, pays 250, and 250 is what? $10, $12. Alright, so it's going to cost me $12 in VIG, and we're going to get 250 back. Alright, sounds like a fair trade to me. Okie doke. So now we'll go back here, reset our counter, and we're going to get paid 100 for our 200, and that's it. Alright, here we go. Coming out. 6. Alright, so 6 and 8, we're not going to put any money at risk. We're just going to count. Looking for 5 rolls and a 4 in there somewhere. And we got an immediate 7 out. PSO. Reset our counter. Here we go. And we got a 10, 64. Alright, so we're down at the end. Start our count. Looking for a 5 count. Roll number 2, boxcars. Better to see it there than before we establish the point. And roll number 3 is a 6. Roll number 4 is an 8. And roll number 5 is a no roll, off the table. All right. Same dice. 5, Fever. All right, so that's roll number 5. All right, now we're looking for a 4. And we got a 7. All right. Oh, shit, I forgot to put my odds out there. So again, that would have been 200 on a 10. Again, you get rusty not playing on the real table, and I have it programmed into WinCraft, so it's just hitting the button, hitting the button, hitting the button. All right, so that's going to pay us 100. That comes down, and we're coming out. Reset our counter, and we got a 4 right out of the gate. All right, so that's roll number 1. It's going to be a $200 lay odds. Roll number 2 is a 3. Roll number 3 is a 9. Roll number 4 is a yo. And roll number 5 is an 8. All right, so we got 5 rolls in. Again, 5 is the magic number for me. And we're going to bump that up to $500 in lay odds from our 200. Normally it would be 20, and we'd bump it up to 50. So we'll bump it up to 500. Here we go. Looking for big red. And there it is. 437 out. All right, so that's going to pay us $250, and we're out of hundreds. What a sad situation. There's 500. There's 500. All right, so we'll donate that back to the bank. We'll take two 500s out, and we'll get paid our $250. All right, so that can come down. And I probably should kind of see where I'm at. Not that we're close to our profit target, but we are making some money here. All right. So there's 500, 500, 400. All right, so there's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, 4,900, 5,000, 1, 2, 3. So we're up 3, and this is another 3, so we're up $600. All right, not bad. Good start. Here we go. Coming out. 4. All right, so we're on the 4. Again, we're going to reset our counter here, and we're going to go out for $200 inlay odds on the 4. And there's an immediate 7 out on the 4. So 200 is going to pay us 100. Take that down. Here we go. Reset our counter. Coming out. 8. All right, so 6 and 8, we're not going to put any money at risk. And we are going to just count. So we'll reset our counter here for roll number 1. Here we go. Roll number 2 is a 3. Roll number 3 is a 5. All right, there's 5. And there's box cars on roll number 4. And roll number 5 is a 10. All right. So we got a full count. Now we're just looking for a 4 before a 7. And we can go out and try our hand at a no 4, 6, 2, 8. So that's point hit. All right. So we're coming out. Still got our full 5 count there. And we hit a 4. All right. So we're on the 4. And we would normally do 200. We're going to go ahead and go straight to 500. Oops. Dropping our chip on the floor here. All right, so we'll go $500 in lay odds on the 4. Here we go. Looking for big red. And we got a 10. And we got a 3. And we got a yo. And we got a 6. Anybody been to the casino lately? And we got a 9. And we got an 8. Come on, big red. Where are you at? Here we go. Come on now. And we got a 5, fever. And we got a 5, fever. And we got an 8, square pair. All right, and we got a 4. All right. So we got knocked off the 4. We're going to lose the 500. And then we would normally go to 150, so that's 1,500. So we're going to do 1,500 lay 4. And 500 is what? 500, it is, oh, why am I having a brain fart here? So that's $5, right? So that's going to be a $15 vig. All right. No, it is $25, so it's going to be a $75 vig. $25. There we go. Hey, Red Eye. Yeah, I mean, you got to see if they'll let you play it, because seems like a lot of casinos won't let you play the do we don't. But if you do, it's a good one, no doubt. All right, 3, looking for big red. 9, Neener. All right, so we're on the 9. And 9 would normally be a $15, so we'll do 150 in lay odds. All right, here we go. Looking for big red. Got an 8. And we got a 6-1. We're all done. All right. So it's going to cost me 75, $5 for each 100 times 3, and we're going to get 750 back on that one. And then we got 150 there. We were on the 9. That's going to pay us 100. Not bad at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm going back to Victory until middle of July. Like July 17th, something like that. All right, all set up. Here we go. They will let me play the do we don't. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, if they're going to let you play it, then 100%. I think this is a great strategy. It's low risk, and it plays really well, I think. All right, 7, come out 7, nothing for us. And 5, Fever. On the 5, all right, so that would be a $15, so we're going to do 150, lay odds. After this, we better count, see where we're at, because I really don't know. Big red, come on, 6, crabs. 3, and 5, point hit. All right, that's okay. We can't win them all, so we're going to lose that 150. And do I want to push my luck? $200. So we lost 150. So let's do 300 in lay 4. 300 is going to be. It's going to pay us. Oh yeah, I put too much vig on there for that 1500, right? Because 1500 pays 750. 750 would be 25. $35, 35, 36, $37, not 75. All right, so I gave you 75, and it should have been 37. 25, 35, 6, and 7. All right, so I'm going to take back my 50 because it pays 750. So there's 5, 6, 7, 50. All right, now everything's right with the world there. On that $1,500 lay, and then we got 300 pays 150. 150 is going to be $5, $6, $7. All right, here we go. Coming out. What did I say? 300. 300 pays 150. 150 is $7. Yep. 6. All right, so we're on the 6, and we're counting. Let's see, let's get our count back here. Move my lammer. Amazing how rusty I get when just playing on wind craps instead of my table. 8, roll number 2. 8, roll number 3. 7 out. Roll number 4. 5, 2. We're all through. All right. So it's going to pay us 150. Going to lose our $7. So that makes up for our 5 loss. All right. Let's do a quick count here. See where we're at. I really don't know. All right. So we'll put our 300 back here. Let's see what we got. So we got 5, 5, 5, 5. All right, so there's 2,000. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. We got 500, 600, 700. Oops. Now what did I say? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. We got 500, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we made our $1,000 win goal. 9 plus, right? 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 1,000 and some change. Yeah, that's not bad. I only live 15 minutes from the casino. When I'm up 200 bucks, I'm gone. Perfect. That is an awesome way to play. That's the perfect way to play, Red Eye. I don't know. You know, when I start chasing, I don't know if 3,500 would be enough. Just because after the $1,500, so normally if I'm doing a lay for and it's $50 for me and I get knocked off, I'll do 150. If I get knocked off, I'll do 250. So that's 2,500 plus 1,500 plus 500, right? So that would be more. So that would be, you know, like the, not even the worst case, but that, so you're 2,500 plus 1,500, so that $4,000. And then you got another 500, 4,500. So no, I think you need pretty close to the $5,000 to play it at this level, just to give you at least one bullet to try to recover on a 4 if you're going to chase it. If you're not going to chase it and you can just take the loss on the lay 4, then that's fine. But I'm just looking at the probability wise. The probability of hitting 3 4s or 4 4s before a 7 is so minuscule that I'm willing to put more money at risk to try to recoup that. So, yeah, no, but I mean, 200 bucks is great. That's a good win, right? If you can do that with any kind of consistency, just do it more often, right? I mean, that's my philosophy. Don't put more money at risk. If you can do it and win $200 with any kind of consistency, and you're only 15 minutes from your casino, just go more frequently. I mean, how much you don't want to be greedy, because the longer you play or the more money you play with, they definitely have an edge. This is a really good strategy, but they certainly have an edge. So you don't want to push your luck too much. That's my philosophy anyway. All right, let's go back down to the 500. So we did good at the $5,000 level. Let's go back to the $500 level and see if we can make our 100 bucks. Since that's the way I typically play. All right, so we'll get some new dice, because those dice were just too lucky. All right, so there's 500 less 100. Put the purple back. And there is 100 less 20. And there's 20. All right. So we got 400, 480, 20 is 500. Get our lammers in there. Lammer, dammer, ding, dang. All right. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the $15 level. $15 table limit. Here we go, coming out. And what do we got? All right, so we got 5 fever. Point is 5. All right, so we're going to start our count, and $15 lay odds on the 5. 4. That's a good number for us. See if we can get to a 5 count, and we can push our luck a little bit. 7 out. We did not. But it's a winner, so that's all right. We'll reset our counter. We're off the 5. The 15 is going to pay us 10 on the 5. $10 winner. We're on our way. 10% of our win goal coming out. 5 again. All right, back on the 5. $15 in lay odds. Reset our counter. Here we go. And we got a 6, roll number 2. And we got a 9, roll number 3. And we got a 6 on roll number 4. And we got a 7 on roll number 5. Another winner. We'll take it. All right, again, 10 for our 15. 20% of our win goal is in our rack. Here we go, coming out. 4. All right. So we're on the 4. We're going to do $20 in lay odds on the 4. We're going to start our count. If we can get to a 5 count, we'll take that up to 50. We got a 6 on roll number 2. And we got a 5 on roll number 3. We got a 5 on roll number 4. Uh-oh, UPS is here. What are they dropping off? And we got a 3 on roll number 5. All right, so we got to a 5 count. We're already on the 4, so let's bump that up to $50 in lay odds. Here we go, looking for big red. Yeah, looks like an 8, 5, 3. Four, 1, 5. Lots of 5s on this hand. Oh, 4. All right. So we got knocked off for our 50. So I would go out for 150 in lay odds. 150. 150 is going to pay 75. 75 is going to be a $3 vig. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a 4, so we got knocked off our 150. All right, so this is like an all-in type of situation here. So let's see what we got. So we got $15 out there. I know we can do 90 in free odds. All right, so there's 90. And then we don't have a whole lot left here not much ammo, dry powder left here. So we got 150. Let's do that. All right, so we'll do 150, lay 4 on top of that. That's going to pay us 75. 75 again is going to be $3. All right, let's see what we can do. Looking for a 7. There it is, big red. All right, we're still down. So that $3 is going to pay us 75. And then the 90 is going to pay us 45. All right, so we ended up with 120. So I'm going to leave my 150 out there. Put this back. All right, so that again is a 150 lay, $3 vig, pays us 75. And we'll take this down. We got paid on that one. All right, here we go. Coming out. 5, fever. All right, so we're on the 5, $15 in lay odds on the 5. We just continue with the strategy. 5-point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that 15, and that's okay. Coming out. 5 again. All right, so we're on a 5. That's going to be $15. And lay odds. And what do we got? We got 150 there, so let's take that up to 200. There's 200. That's going to be $4. 200 is going to pay 100. Actually, it's going to be $5 big. All right. You have to pay a little bit more on that one. Okay, here we go. Oh, 4. Boo. Yeah, that was a big one. I don't think we can recover from that one. All right, so we got knocked off the 4. Oh, no, we just got knocked off the 4. We're still on the 5. All right, so we got 15 there. And let's go with the rest of it. So there's 100 and 25. And there's another 25. All right, so there's 150. And so I got greedy. I left that 150 out there and I got stung on it, right? And I actually bumped it up to 200. All right, so there's 150. It's going to pay 75 $3 VIG. All right, here we go. 3 craps. All right, what big race? Yeah. Could I not reduce the bets by half? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you can play the same, just moving a decimal point. Absolutely, yeah. As long as it's the same ratios, it's fine. I think it's totally reasonable. I mean, honestly, you could do whatever you want. It doesn't, you know. I don't think you have to follow it that precisely. You get the gist of what I'm doing. So 6. 8. Damn, where the hell's Big Red? Been a while, too long. 8. 8. I mean, we expect to see 6s and 8s. Got it. That's kind of ridiculous there. 5-point hit. All right. All right, so we're going to lose that 15 again. That's it. We got everything riding on that 7. We got an 8. Five. 3. 10. 64. 8 again. Off the point. Coming out. Boxcars. Going to lose our pass line. I don't have $15, so I'm just going to go naked. Here we go. 10 down at the end. All right. At least that's a good number to have for a don't side. Here we go. 11, yo. Looking for Big Red. There it is. About darn time. My goodness. That was a long roll. All right, so we're going to pay our VIG, $3. We're going to get 75. All right, so then we can go 200. And we'll get some change there. Actually, we're going to get 15 for our DP, but that's going to go back on the pass line. Get 5 for our 25, and that's going to be $5 VIG for the $100 that it would pay out. And here we go. Pressing our luck. 5. All right, so we're on the 5. We got enough to put our $15 in lay odds out, so we will. Looking for Big Red. We got an 8. Got a 3. Got a 3. Got a 3. Wow. 3 craps 3s. Come on now. Looking for Big Red. There it is. 5-2. We're all through. All right, so that's going to pay us 100. Now the question is, do we want to continue to try to press our luck? So we got our 300 there. We're still down 200, and we're going to get 10 for that 15. We got 300 here. Got to pay our VIG. So if we do 300, it pays 150. $7. All right, we'll try one more press here. Here we go. Coming out. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. All right. Yeah, this is not good. You don't like being this far behind, and I mean, we still have a mathematical advantage, but you never know when that 4 is going to show up. You just really never know. The dice will do what the dice are going to do. And there's an 8. All right, so the new point is 8. Not going to really do anything with that. There's a 3. This is where I really wish I had dice influencing where I could roll a 7, but we got one anyway. 6-1. All right, so that's going to pay us $150 for our 12 bucks. All right, so we got 150, 250, 350, 450. 1, 2, 3, 450, 80. All right, we're right back to where we started. That's good. With a $200 win goal, I think I can make this work. By the way, I have the same color layout. Yeah, I like the blue. It definitely pops. Yeah, I'm happy with it. All right. The only thing it doesn't have is the hop bets, but I did buy that. I did buy the hop bet map from Jeremy from Color Up. I have it. I just don't use it because I don't have a strategy that requires it, and I don't really have any place to even put it. You know, so where am I going to put it on this layout? I mean, I guess you could put it over here since I'm not using that side anyway. If it's just me, and that would be okay. So that's really about the only thing that I think I'm missing. That and maybe like the all tall small, but again, I don't play it, so you know, really this layout is ideal for the way I play. I like it. All right, so now we got our 500 back. So let's see if we can. Oh, we got to dust those dice dirty. Okay. Okie doke. So we'll go back to the $15 level. Let's reset that. Let's get, let me get some more. Let me get back to my normal chip distribution here. All right, so there's 20 and 5. All right, so we got that back. Quarter back to the bank. And let's fill up our reds. Looks like we need another 50 bucks in reds. There's 50. All right. Let's make another run at that 100 bucks. I'm only looking for 100. Here we go. $15. Do we don't? Coming out. And we got, looks like a come out 7. So that's not going to mean anything for us since we're on both sides of it. Coming out. 2 craps again. We are on both sides, so we're not going to profit on that one or lose. And we got an 8. All right. 6 and 8. We're not going to put any money at risk. Too much of a coin flip. And all we're going to do is count. We do have an advantage. I got it. Yeah, but it's a very slight advantage, and I'm just not willing to put my money at risk to chase that slim, sliver thin margin on that one. All right, so 7, so we're just going to reset our counter. Here we go, coming out. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, people will say, why aren't you playing it? It's stupid not to play them. But again, you know, yes, we have the advantage on the don't side, but it's so slim and you see so many 6s and 8s that it just basically creates churn. To me, it just creates churn and in your bankroll, and it's just not worth it to me personally. All right, so we're on the 9. 9 is going to be $15 in lay odds, and we're going to start our counter here. Here we go. And we got a 7, PSO on the 9. All right. So we'll reset our counter, and we'll take our $10 for 15 on our lay odds. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 5, fever. All right, so 5, same thing, $15, lay odds. Here we go. Got a yo, roll number 2. Whoop, dropping, throwing money around. All right, let me get that. There we go. Here we go. And we got a 10, roll number 3. And we got a 7 out on roll number 4. All right, reset our counter, another $10, so we're up 20 bucks, I think. 20, 30, something like that, I don't know. Here we go, coming out. 8. All right. So all we're doing is counting on the 6 and 8. See if we can get the 5 rolls. If we get the 5 rolls and we see a 4, I'll take a chance on a lay 4. All right. Immediately 7'd out on that 8. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a 9 this time. Got a little more of an advantage on the 9, so we're going to do $15 in lay odds on the 9, just like the 5. Here we go. Roll number 2 is a 6. Roll number 3 is a 9. All right, so we're still going to keep our counter here. Going to be off the 9, going to lose that $15 in lay odds. That's okay. Coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right. So we're on the 10. We already have an advantage on the 10. Do we want to try to push our luck? So normally the 10 would be 20 bucks. Let's see if we can get to 5 rolls. All right, so there's $20 lay odds. We're on roll number 4 with that 10. Roll number 5 is a 9. All right, so now we're on 5 rolls. I would normally do it with the 4 because I like the 4, but let's go ahead and try it with the 10. Statistically, it's the same odds. 5, fever. So I pushed my lay odds bets up to $50 on that 5th roll. 5. And we got a yo 11. 9, Neener from Pasadena. 10, down in the end. Wackadoodle. All right, so we lost 50 on that one. Back in the bank. All right, so I'm going to do $100 lay 4. Kind of a little recovery there. So that's going to pay me 50. $2 vig. Here we go, coming out. 9, Neener. All right, so we're on a 9. And we got a 9. Ugh, going sideways here. All right, so we're off the 9, another 15 down, coming out. And we got a 6. Don't really need to count because we've already got our lay 4 out there. 8. Looking for big red. 6. Point hit. 6. New point. Same as the old point. 7 out. PSO on the 6. All right, so that 100's going to pay us 50. I think we still lost money on that one with those couple of losses we had on the 9. Reset our counter. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got to come out 7. Again, doesn't impact us. That's the thing I love about the Dewey Don't is it doesn't, you don't have the churn. Yes, you're losing because you're not winning on the 7s and 11s, and you're not winning on the 2s and 3s on the don't pass, you know, and you're not losing on either one, right? You're not losing on the 2s and 3s, or the, well, you're still losing on the 12, and you're not losing on the 7s and 11s. So it's just that churn really makes a difference, I believe. 8. All right. They just churn you out of your bankroll. 8. All right, so that's a second roll on the 8. Off the point. Here we go, coming out. And we got an 8 again, back on the point. Point of 8. Here we go. And 8 again. There's some of that churn I was talking about. All right. Whoa, almost off the table. 7. Oh, boo. All right, reset our counter. Didn't cost us anything. We didn't make anything, but took away an opportunity is how I look at it. All right, 6, 4, 10. So we're on the 10. I'm not going to double that one up again because I like the 4. For whatever reason, I have a bias towards the 4, but will do the strategy $20 lay odds on the 10. And there's a 4. Now, if I see another 4, I will lay the 4. 6, another 4 before a 7, I should say. And there's a 7. So that's all right. So we're off the 10. It's going to pay us $10. And let's do a quick count, see where we're at, because I really don't know. I think we might be down. All right, so there's 5. 5. 5. All right, and over here we got 100, 200, 75, 300, 400, 50, 80, 480. All right, so we're back to frickin' even again. All right, we'll play for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm going to call it quits. Okay, so here we go. We're all set up, coming out. Back to even, 6, 2, 8. And you know, you're not going to get any comps playing this way. That's for damn sure. That last time they didn't give me anything for comps. It was, but again, I'm not playing it for comps. I'm playing it for cash. All right, so we're on the 8. Roll number 1. Here we go. 6. Roll number 2. 7 out. Roll number 3. All right. Nice short roll. Wish I had some money out there, but that's okay. Take our opportunities when it makes sense. 4, 2, 6, I should say. 4, 2, 6. There we go. All right. Roll number 1. Again, we're not going to put any money at risk. We're just watching. And there's a 6. That's why we're not putting any money at risk. Too much churn. There we go. Roll number 2 coming out. 6 again. Roll number 3. 7 out. All right, reset our counter. Here we go, coming out. 6 again. 6s and 8s. Most popular number next to the 7. 8, sister number of the 6. 4. All right, so where are we at? So that was 8, 4. All right, so that was roll number 3, I think. See if we can get 2 more. Yo, roll number 4, and roll number 5. Another yo. All right, good. We got 5 rolls, and one of those was a 4, so we are good to go with our $50 lay 4. Here we go, looking for big red. Another yo. 3 yos in a row. Yo, yo, yo. 6, point hit. That's okay. Nothing riding on the 6. Looking for big red on the come out. And we got a 5, fever. All right, so we're on a 5. $15 in lay odds on the 5. Here we go. Looking for big red. We got a 3. 3 craps. Acey deucey. 7 out. 43. Nice. All right. So that's going to call us, that's $1. We're going to get a quarter for the lay, and we're going to get 10 for our 15 over there. All right. So we'll put this back. There's 5. There's 3. There's 100. There's that. We'll put that back over there. Okay. We're all set up, ready to go. Here we go, coming out. All right, we got a 6. Again, we're just counting. Put that back there. There we go. We got a 4. There we go. That's a good number. So see if we can get 5 rolls in now. Seven out. We did not. All right. Didn't make anything. Didn't lose anything. Here we go. Coming out. Give me something I can put some money on. There we go. 9. I can do that. On the 9. $15 lay odds on the 9. 10. Roll number 2. 4. Roll number 3. That's good. We got our 4. Now we got to get 2 more rolls. Get our 5 count. See if we can get there. We got a 2. Roll number 4. All right. Roll number 5 is a 7 out. So we won, but we didn't have an opportunity to do our lay 4. And I think that in this strategy, the lay 4s, when you take a poke at those, that's really what really helps either change momentum or really help bump up your bankroll. It really is a big thing, big part of this really. And again, with the 4 being a 2-to-1 favorite, the reason I wait for 5 is, you know, the average number of rolls between 7s is like 8, including the come out, but it's 6, you know, mathematically, just based on the rolls. So I figure by waiting for 5 rolls, first of all, I do see additional 4s in that 5 rolls, so that kind of helps mitigate that a little bit. And then I figure I'm already into the roll count enough to be willing to risk it. All right, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 30. We're up $50, basically. Here we go, coming out. 7, come out 7. And we got a 4, so we're on the 4. All right, so we're on the 4, $20 in lay odds. We are going to count. And if we can get to the 5 count, then we will bump that 20 up to 50. There's a yo, roll number 2. Same rationale. 7 out. All right, so we didn't get it. Still a winner for us. Just no added opportunity there. So that's going to be $10 for our 20. So now we're up like $60 coming out. Red Eye, what'd you say? I haven't watched all your videos, but I have never seen you completely bust with this strategy. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, no, it does bust. Don't get me wrong. You know, especially in its chasing, it's all chasing that damn 4. So trying to chase a loss, no, I definitely bust out. And I don't know, I'm sure if you watch enough of my videos, you will see some. But you definitely do not bust out as often as you win. I mean, it is really a good strategy. And again, I think a lot of it is the churn, reducing the churn, both on the pass and don't and the 6 and 8. And then being able to push on the 4, right? For me personally, I'm only looking for $100. Although the last couple of times I went to victory, it was closer to $200 is what I walked away with. But, you know, $100 plus a quarter, right? So if I can leave the dealers a quarter, I'm happy with that. Whether they are or not, I don't care. But I think being able to get to a position where you can, you know, do your lay 4, those 3 elements are really the key to this particular strategy. All right, here we go. Coming out. 8. And they all make sense mathematically. 8. At least in my pea brain. All right, here we go. We're counting. And there's a 10. Roll number 2. Whoop, and there's a 6 on roll number 3. Almost went off the table there. And there's an 8, roll number 4. Alright, so again, we're not going to push our luck on a lay 4 yet. And we should have, because there's a come out 7. Alright, so now we're going to reset our counter. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 3. No impact to us. Only thing that can hurt us is a 12. 6, come out 12. Alright, so we're on the 6. And we are counting. Now there was a 3 there, so this is really roll number 2. Okay, here we go. And we got a 7 out. So we're going to reset our counter. Here we go. 6. Back on the 6. Start our counter. 6, point hit. Second roll. Coming out. 10. Down at the end. Alright, roll number 3 is a 10. We're on a 10. $10, or 10 is going to be a $20 lay odds. Here we go. And we got a 10, 64. I don't know, something about the 10s. I just don't like them as much as the 4s. There is no statistical difference, but alright, so I lost 20. I'm going to go ahead and do my lay for 51 here. Coming out. Take a chance. Take a chance. Come out 7. Alright, so I'm going to lose my lay, but I'm going to get my quarterback. Happy about that. Here we go. And 6. Alright, on the 6, and we are counting once again. Red eye. This strategy takes a tremendous amount of discipline. Yeah, I mean, I think discipline's the name of the game, in any game, really, or anything in life, if you will. 9. But what makes you say that? What makes you think that it's a lot of... I mean, you just got to stay calm and follow the strategy, knowing that it's going to give you an edge. And not get... I mean, I still get crazy, right? Look at this. We started this one, and we were in a hole almost down to nothing. And... you know, I was able to fight my way back by using the same strategy and just pushing my luck on the 4. And we got lucky, you know, so we didn't get whacked on it. But, you know, you can certainly get whacked. So to me, that was almost a lack of discipline because I was chasing it with and willing to risk my entire bankroll to take a chance on getting it back, right? So... I mean, the discipline part of it, as far as following the rules or following the strategy, it's not that hard. You know, as long as you don't get caught up in the moment and start, you know, throwing the occasional field bet out or throwing a prop bet out in the middle or something, right? I mean, that's... All right, so we're on the 8. Here we go. And we got a 6, roll number 2. And doing it with the greens, it's easy to count, right? I just increment my chips. And that was the one thing that I had trouble with originally, was trying to figure out a good way to count, keep the count between rolls. And I'm only counting up to 5, so I use my normal Lammer. I do take Lammers with me, and I do use them when I'm in the casino. So I already have it naturally broken down into 4s on the 25s. So it's pretty easy to count. 11, yo. Roll number 1. Here we go. Coming out. 6. All right. Not going to put any money on that 6. Let's hope that we see a 4 in here before a 7 and get the 5 rolls. And we did not. There's a 7. So yeah, I mean, and that takes discipline, not making any money, right? So you're in this churn, and it's kind of interesting to see the dealers, right? They kind of get in the groove with what you're doing. And I'm just chucking the dice, especially when everybody else is off the table. It's just bam, 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 bam. You know, they just throw the dice back to me. They'll get to the point where they won't even, you know, they'll just, you know, press, push these, they won't take one and put it here and make me reset it up. You get to the point where they're just, they know what you're doing, and they know that it's a push, so it doesn't matter. 8. But they certainly start out with, taking whatever, you lost and doing that. You just basically have to reset it up. All right, roll number 3, 9, 7 out. Dang it. Again, we're not looking for a big win. We're just looking for a small win, so play it out. Another 8. 6s and 8s. See a lot of them. Here we go. Roll number 2 is a 6. Roll number 3 is a 5. But yeah, it can get to the point where I'm just doing this almost exactly the way I'm playing it on my table. 7 out. You just throw the dice back to me and I chuck them out there. 8. Yo. Roll number 2. 7 out. Roll number 3. Not making any money. Doctor don't pass. How you doing, brother? 6, 5, 1, 6. All right, back on. Man, we're getting a 6 and 8 churn here, and we're not going anywhere. Not making any money. We're not losing any money, but we're not making any money. 9. Roll number 2. 3. Roll number 3. Ah, 7 out. Roll number 4. Definitely see a lot of short rolls and craps. No doubt about it. Much more so than long rolls. Coming out. 8. And we're counting. Here we go. 6. Roll number 2. 9. Roll number 3. Roll number 4 is a 6. Come on, looking for a 4. We got a 10. Roll number 5. So we got a full count. Excuse me. Now we just need a 4. And we got a 7. Son of a biscuit. All right, give me something I can put some money on. Get rid of these 6s and 8s for points. That's better. Give me a 10. I'll take a 10. I'll take a 9 or a 10, but a 10's all right. 10's a good number for us. All right, $20 lay odds. Finally got some money in play. Unbelievable. 9. Roll number 2. And we got a 10. Damn it, we're getting whacked on that damn 10. All right, so we're going to lose that 20 bucks. So I'm going to try and push my luck on the lay 4. Let's see. Nope. Got whacked on the 4. All right, so we're on the 4. I lost $51 there. So I'll do, try some recovery here. $75, $90 in lay odds on the 4. So that'll pay me $45. And then I'll do another $50 lay odds with my VIG on top of that. Sorry, 50 is going to pay 25. That's a dollar VIG. All right. All right, here we go. 7 out. There we go. And that's the way we like to roll. All right, so 25, 35, 45 for our 90, and 25 for our dollar. All right, so we had lost 50, so we still made 20 on that one. Okie doke. Or no, we lost 20, so we made 50. All right. Take that back. Take this back. That back there. Here we go, coming out. 7, come out 7. Now we're going to see all these damn 7s. Come on, give me something to put some money on. 7. As soon as I put my lay 4 out there, you know it's going to be a 4 again. 3. All right, so that's roll number 1. 8. All right. On the 8, I'm just going to go ahead and go for my lay 4, $51. 5, fever. And we got an 8-point hit. All right, how about a come out 7? Oops. All right. Coming out. We got a 10 down at the end. Something we can put some more money behind. $20 in lay odds on the 10. Still looking for that 7. Got a boxcars. Oh, all over the place. 8. Three craps. AC Doocy. Boxcars again. $11, yo. $5, fever. All right, come on now. Looking for big red. 8, close. 1 pip too many. 4, boo. All right, I took a shot at the 4 and I lost. So we lost 51 on that. So let's try a recovery at 150. It's going to pay us 75. $3 big. Here we go. That was just a pot shot anyway. 10. Yeah, well, son of a biscuit. Get whacked on that 10. Lose that 20. All right. 5, fever. All right, on the 5. Whoa, no roll dice off the table. All right, I'm going to go ahead and push this up to 200. 200 pays 100. $5 vig. Here we go. Coming out. Oh, not me just rolling. Not coming out. 8. All right, so we're on the 5. That should be a $15 lay odds. Here we go. 5. Man, oh man. Cost me 15. Coming out. And we got a 5 again. Back on the 5. Oh, we're getting down there on our bankroll here. And we got a 3. Looking for a 7. Got an 8. Again, 1 pip too many. And we got a 6. 9. 10. Wow, come on now. 6. 6. 6. 7 out. Oh, that was like too much like work. All right, so we're going to lose the nickel, but we're going to gain 100 on that one. So what do we got? 300 there, 400, 75. We're going to get another 10 for our 15 over here. Let's see what we got. See if we got enough to stop by Subway and get a damn sandwich. This was a tough one. We did not achieve our win goal on this one. All right, so we got 100, 200, let's see, 25, 50, 75. And what do we got here? 10, 15, 5. Yep, $15. All right, 17. So maybe we'll be up 17 and we can get a sandwich. All right, let's see. All right, so we got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Oh, we did better than that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we started with. 50, 65, $67. We can actually stop by Big Al's. Right? Right, Doctor Don't Pass One? Get some chowder, get some gumbo maybe. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for, it's been a while since I've talked to my craps friends, so thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's just not your day, but at least we're walking out with more money than we walked in with, so I'm okay with that. Have I busted on the boat? I have not busted on the boat with this strategy. So this particular strategy, I've played 5 times on the boat and I've won 5 times. So I have busted on the boat trying other strategies, like the Professor Profit had one that I liked for a while, and I was doing the lay 4 hedge on the come out, you know, so I was doing that one for a while. So I've dropped $1,000. That used to be my buy-in on the boat. I've dropped a couple of $1,000 buy-ins on the boat. I think I'm still down to them. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the overall up or down as far as that because of the $1,000. So yes, I have busted out, but not with this strategy. So far with this strategy, I'm 5 for 5, and I'm hoping to be 6 for 6 when I go out in July. So I like it. I'm happy with it. So again, thanks for watching. All the best luck at the tables. And we'll see you back here. I don't have really anything new to share, so I don't like just making all these videos, but I do like talking to you guys and getting your ideas and getting your thoughts. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.